guys, welcome to episode number 2 of Nigeria Off-Grid. So I just wanted to kind of give an update on where we are with our wiring. So basically what happened was last year around this time, actually, we ended up buying a house, and we had somebody on ground for us to do the inspection and check out the documents and land surveys, and lawyer make sure that they do a check on it as well to make sure it doesn't have a government hold. So what happened was, when we got our own electrician up there, just to kind of scout around, he discovered that the previous electrician, the person who was watching over the property, took all the connecting wires out of the ceiling. So all the tubing, all the wires, everything that was up in our ceiling, they took it all.
Okay guys, just a quick breakdown on our electricians that we chose. So briefly, we had 3 electricians give us a quote. The first one, he kind of came onto site and he gave us a really, really high number. And he said that the whole house was needing to be rewired from what he saw. But again, it was a very, very high price. We ended up getting a second quote to see if it was similar or what he thought. And he was in the mid-range, but the problem with that one was he was wanting to take about up to 10 days to finish it. So we weren't really wanting to do that, as we were on a bit of a time crunch. We ended up getting a third quote, and he was on the lower end, but he said that he was able to stay in the house and finish it and complete it. So we chose him, as he said he'd only take it 3 days to do it. So yeah, we chose him. Again, lower is not always better. But given the situation, this is the one we went for. So he went up and he ended up rewiring everything. He was saying it did cost a little bit more than we had initially thought, because when they were taking the pipes out of the ceiling, I guess they pulled some of the wiring out of the walls as well. So he had to kind of redo some of those pieces. But as you can see in the video, there's definitely lights that are turning on and definitely lights that are not turning on. The hot water heaters were ones that turned on for sure, but the other ones were needing some of the rewiring as well. So that's what he was doing. Alright, so as you guys can see, we ended up getting lights. So it all worked out in the end. It was a little bit higher than what we had thought it was going to be. Just to the sheer fact that we weren't expecting, well, first of all, to rewire the house in the first place, and secondly, we weren't expecting to do it to that extent. However, we still stayed within our price range and within our time frame. And so yeah, one good thing about this electrician though is when he gave his quote to us, it was exactly matching, like number for number, T for T, exactly what the prices in the market were when we went to buy the wiring. So that was fantastic. There was no hidden costs that just kind of showed up. So that was really good. So yeah, we have lights now, everything's turning on, and we're good to go. So we finally got the lights on. Everything is good to go. He ended up connecting everything, and so we have power. Finally, after all of that, that really big disappointment at the beginning where we found out that all the wiring or ceiling was gone. That was a huge hit. And again, this was an unexpected turn of events, because we didn't know that they came in and took everything out of the ceiling. So they did that after we bought it. But at the end of the day, everything ended up working out. Like, subscribe, and share. More content coming your way.